Hello, everyone. It's Ken Scott here with another exciting video of the glorious world of U.S. entry waivers. Don't know how glorious it is, but it is what it is. So today is December 14th, 2021. I'm here at the Surrey office again. It snowed outside. Anyone cares? Don't know if you can see the snow, but anyway, it snowed outside today. So I was thinking today's video, it's going to be about something that I saw online the other day. It's something regarding handing in waiver packets. Guys, there's a lot of bad info out there on this topic. A lot of it comes from the discount waiver companies, the guys who charge, I don't know, $6.99, and they call themselves Batmans, pardons, and waivers experts and all that BS, yada, yada. And same with law firms, a lot of law firms, just the same thing. This video was inspired by what I saw online and a call I received today. The call I received today was a gentleman. He had a conviction from 2020 and he wanted his waiver. I pretty much told him that we would probably decline his case, not because he's a bad individual, he's a great guy. And you guys always know I'm on your team. But I told him, in my personal opinion, and again, obviously we never offer any legal advice or legal services, but I said, in my personal opinion, based upon the years of experience in this industry, make sure to get me in there good. Yeah, I know I look good, don't I? But anyway, so the years in this business, we knew right away that based upon a conviction being under the specified window, he likely would get denied. Now, as a Surrey manager, you don't want to be in the video, right? Oh, okay. I forgot what I was talking about now. Oh, anyway, so I was thinking he likely would be denied, so we declined his case. Because the fact that in order to have a 99% success rate means you got to be 99% successful. So yada, yada, days over, he offered money and he said he wanted just to roll the dice. I said, we don't roll dice, sir. Nice guy, nothing bad I can say about him, but the point is we declined his case. And we had an understanding that if he decided to use someone else, that's fine. And if he got approved, to please let us know who he used, and I would totally congratulate him. But I told him, you likely be the first one in 20 plus years in this business of getting a waiver after a conviction is only 1 year old. But stranger things have happened. The other part of the topic I want to discuss is handing in waiver packets. Now, again, the discount waiver companies, they give you guys a lot of BS out there. And they push a lot of stuff. So let me give you guys the straight, for lack of better words, straight dope. When you do a waiver, you have to go down to the US border either way, you have to go down to the US border. I'm trying to figure out the best way to phrase this. Okay, it's two ways of submitting a waiver. You can do it the old-fashioned paper method, which is what we prefer, or this stupid e-safe method. Let me explain something, guys. The e-safe method is you go down to the border, you give your fingerprints, you take your waiver packet. But you pay online before you head down. And you also have to file it, the info online and upload it. That same info you take to the border. The paper version of it, you go down to the border, give your fingerprints, take your packet, and there you pay the fee. Now, can someone please tell me what sense does it make to do the other method? Because you're still going to a border, you're still bringing the packet, and you're still seeing a guard. It makes no sense to me. And sometimes the guards will say, oh, it's faster. That's 100% bullshit, because we've seen people who've done it by this electronic method faster. In that case, this guy's case took 2 years. And there's been cases where people have used this method and they've averaged 6 to 2 years. So don't believe that bullshit when they say it's faster. That's not necessarily true. That's not 100% guaranteed. It is not necessarily faster. But handing in your packet, handing in your waiver application, so to speak, it has to be prepared properly. You have to submit it to CBP, whether you do it in person or electronically. Either way, you have to submit it to CBP. For us, it's the one-stop shopping. Go down with the packet, fingerprints, pay the fee, out the door, done. Electronic method, system goes down, system gets lost in the system, which has happened, and it's an overall headache. So it's just stupid to me. So bottom line is, handing in waiver packets or handing in packets is this: you have to attend the border and do fingerprinting for both methods. That's a given. You also have to take the packet with you both times. That's a given. The only difference is you pay online as opposed to paying in person, but both times by credit card. So someone please tell me the big difference here. And the big difference is zero. Now, these guards will try to push eSafe, and the reason why is because the fact that for them, that's less work they have to do. They don't want you guys knowing that, but it's less work they have to do. But I'm sorry, if a guard is making 50, 60, 70K a year, he can damn well do his job, do his work. It's just my opinion personally. So I don't sugarcoat anything. So one thing I also noticed is it's different in different parts of Canada. Like in BC, the borders we deal with, they don't squabble or about the packets as much, yada, yada. But I noticed back east, some of the guards there say, oh, we don't take paper, which is complete 100% bullshit. They do take it. The problem is, I hate to say it, some of you guys don't know how to deal with authority, don't know how to stand up for yourselves. And you just, whatever he says, you take his gospel. And some of you guys, not all of you, some of you guys cower in fear of these guards. You've got no reason to be afraid of these guards. These guards are not going to bite you. You can always be polite, respectful, professional with them. That's a given. But you guys got to stop being so scared of these guards. These guards are not going to hurt you. So that's one of the big passions that I have. So bottom line, handing in or submitting a waiver, you have to go to a port of entry. You have to still do your prints. You still have to bring your packet. You do not have to use eSafe. The ARO director, Ms. Fadia passed along, said in a CBP conference that we attended, virtual conference we attended, was one in April, one in June 2021. And she said, it was on one of those days, that her agency will take paper and they will take electronic. So when these guards say, oh no, it's all electronic, that's a bunch of bullshit. It's not. So you guys got to stand up for yourselves and just, politely, respectfully, you got to handle your business. That's what it boils down to. Handle your business. And I guess in closing, this is just a quick video, but closing, because we got some people coming in the next 20 minutes or so. But in closing, you guys now know about handing in your packets. You got to make sure it's done properly. If you hire Batman's pardons and waivers to get screwed, it's the only person to blame is the one looking back in the mirror, because Batman only cares about making this. We care about making sure you get cleared. And that's why we're the leading dominant provider in this industry. And soon, within a year, we will take it over in all of Canada. So the discount waiver companies, the lawyers who make false statements to you just to collect your money and all this stuff, yada, yada, you guys keep believing. Oh, a quick, I guess, a side note, I just thought about something. This guy said that he spoke to a lawyer in Ontario who said he had a 55% chance of winning or getting approved as waiver. Well, I said, sir, in my personal opinion, that's complete bullshit, because your conviction is only 1 year old and it was a drug offense. Now you tell me, how can a drug offense get cleared, get approved in 1 year? So I told him, so a lot of these lawyers, they don't know what they're doing. They don't know what they're doing. They don't know what they're saying. We've got the same reference materials as them. So we just do not give legal advice. We don't offer legal services, but we know what they're going to do. So you got to go with someone who has hands-on experience in the field adjudicating these cases, like someone who was enforcing these laws as an officer. That person knows this stuff better than any lawyer. So anyway, Ken Scott, Senior, U.S. Immigration Information Intelligence Analyst with www.usentry-waiverservices.com. And we're at 1-888 908-3841 or 604-332-9213. And you guys know what I'm going to say about my Vulcan colleague. Live long and prosper.